Ordinance to hold cemetery workers or owners more accountable has passed by the Cranston City Council. The ordinance applies only to private cemeteries, and one in particular in the city was used as an example of what can happen when cemeteries are not cared for. 12 News reporter Amanda Pitts is live outside Cranston City Hall with the latest. Amanda?
Mike, we've all seen those cemeteries that are overgrown, unkept, and some even abandoned. Well, this ordinance that was passed tonight by the City Council aims to prevent that from happening. A unanimous yes from the Cranston City Council on an ordinance that calls for more accountability from private cemetery owners.
Allow us as a city to avoid from having any abandoned or neglected cemeteries in the near future.
Councilwoman Lamis Vargas introduced the ordinance that would require private cemeteries to keep a record of human remains and provide the city with an annual filing of its finances to prevent blight and negligent ownership.
Cemeteries, it's just heartbreaking, right, when you have cemeteries that are being abandoned, that are being neglected.
Vargas says they're not pointing fingers at any one cemetery, but Oakland Cemetery has been used as an example of what's wrong. Back in June, it was reported that trash was found all over gravestones, and the city had to come in and clean it up.
That's what we're trying to avoid from happening in the near future with any other cemeteries we have. Cranston has over 160 cemeteries.
The ordinance passed in committee and went before the council Monday night. Mayor Ken Hopkins, director of administration, waving a red flag before the vote, saying some language needs to be altered. Vargas responding, saying she tried to get them to work with her.
No response whatsoever from the administration. Then you wait for this to come out of committee and then come before the entire city council on this issue.
Ultimately, the ordinance passed, and Vargas hopes it's a model to other cities and towns.
A state rep or a state senator would be able to actually hop on, be able to sponsor a bill very similar to the one that this ordinance is passed on, because I'm hearing there's other cities and towns that are having somewhat of a similar issue with some of their private cemeteries, and hopefully we can be a model to many other cities and towns at the same time.
Now, that issue that was raised by the administration was just to make the language in the ordinance clearer. Vargas says that will be done and will be brought before the City Council at the next meeting. Live in Cranston, Amanda Pitts, 12 News.